Alright, this is Kujilex from Guild Indestructible, and I'm going to go over some simple macros for those of you that have never used macros before and don't know how to set them up. So, you can either go down here to this system menu or just push escape and open up macros. So, let's see, a really simple one. This is my list of macros. By the way, you can have up to, I believe it's 25. There's an add-on that lets you have more, but let's start with grats. This is a really easy one. First you go up here, you name it. Really simple, just name your macro right here. And then you can pick an icon out of all of these. I chose this crown thing because, screw it. I just chose this crown. Yeah, just to make me feel special. But anyways, down here is the commands box. This is where it gets tricky to some people, but basically macros kind of work like a coding program, kind of, only it's really simple once you get used to it. But anyways, here you're going to put who or what chat channel you want to send a message out to, and this is kind of like putting the /guild down in the chat bar. See, like when I type /guild, it goes into guild chat. And GU works as well, and even G, but just to make it simple, I'll write out guild. And in these macro boxes, there's automatically a backslash at the beginning of each line, so you don't have to worry about putting a slash in this macro commands box ever. But just type guild space and then the message you want to go out. Mine is grats, and I have this icon down here, and when I push it, well, let me open up the guild chat real quick. So Bragt here says he has to feed his dog real quick. I am gonna say grats to that. All I did was push this button and it says grats. That's a simple macro so that if anyone gets an achievement, you don't have to stop while you're in combat and actually type out grats, which only takes a split second anyways, but this is much faster, and there are many different messages you could put in a macro so that you don't die in combat while you're trying to type out stuff. But that's just a simple one. Now, it also works if you put raid. That'll yell out to your raid group or party, or if you just want to yell it, or say. But that's that. Also, you can do it with emotes. I named this one wave because it's a wave, and this icon of a hand holding a weapon, well, that was the closest icon I can get to holding a hand up, kind of like a wave. That's not important right now, though. This is really simple, though. Putting wave right here, just type it out. It's exactly like putting slash or backslash wave down here. And I have this one over here. So let me go over to this anomaly. I'll target this anomaly and push the wave macro. Oh, open up general. There, I just waved to the planar anomaly. And speaking of planar anomalies, here's another simple macro I have for when I'm doing invasions. it is right here. I named it Anomaly. I picked this icon. And I wrote Target Planar Anomaly. So that whenever I push the button, it will target the nearest planar anomaly to me within range. And this is helpful if you do a lot of invasions and you have trouble finding planar anomalies, or you just want it to be easier. You just click it, it'll show up on the map where like the closest one is, and you can run to it. You can also target really anything. And those are some really simple macros that you now hopefully know how to do. I have a bunch here for like LMAO. I also have this bag one that I use with, well, you have to have the add-on Xbag sort, but basically I just push this button and it sorts my bags. Yeah, check this out. That makes that a lot easier. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah. During a boss battle in the Drowned Halls, we had to interrupt the dude's casting spell. And we all made this macro because we all had to take turns interrupting because he did it so much. Our cooldowns didn't cool down fast enough, so we did this to automatically yell out that we had to interrupt when we used it. So whenever I would cast Bash with this macro, it would cast Bash and automatically yell out, "Kuja got it," so that they know that I got it. And yes, I did get it. Alright, I'm gonna stop being lame now. Now, in the next video, I'm gonna explain what this stuff is. So be sure to watch it. In the next step in my video series, the slightly more advanced macros.